Hello, it's Inez Singletary, Many Moons Astrology, and it's the full moon, so I want to talk to you. So, these are exciting times, huh? Okay, so look, the moon is in Taurus, and the sun is in Scorpio, and they are opposed. And the moon is exalted in Taurus. That means it reaches its highest expression when it's in the sign Taurus. And the keywords for Taurus are I have. So here's what we have to do. We have to think in the present tense about what we have. That means what we have, not what we don't have. Okay? So we want to say to ourselves things like, I have everything I need to live the life I need to live. I have everything I need to live today, right? I'm alive today. I'm listening to a YouTube video, so I'm okay. If I couldn't do that, then I wouldn't be okay. So I'm okay. And what I want to do is I want to build on and expand on that okayness. And I do it by understanding that I have, and I don't pay attention to what I don't have. Okay? So I'm asking myself, what if the reality is that I determine that my thoughts, which become my feelings, determine my experience. So no matter what happens or what has happened, my thoughts combine with my feelings and become my experience. So I don't want to name names here. But you know who and what I'm talking about, okay? And the reason I don't want to name names is that I don't want to give any power to anything other than what I know to be true. And that is that I am the master of my own fate. I am in charge of my own life. I have what I need to have in order to progress in the life that I want. So remember, we're talking about the moon's exaltation and best expression. Also, um, the moon in Taurus is exalted because it has to do with our ability to hear. Taurus actually rules the sense of hearing. Aries rules vision, and Taurus rules hearing. So, do you hear what I hear? Do you hear the advance of our civilization? Do you hear that no matter what has happened, that we still have another day, that we still go forth? Do you hear that it doesn't matter, that only we matter? So another interesting thing about this particular full moon is that Jupiter is in Libra and Saturn is in Sag. Now, Sagittarius rules religion, politics, the higher mind. Okay? We have to become masters in that area. We have to become masters of our own expression. That's what Saturn always asks for. It's like dominion or slavery, okay? Mastery or failure. So if we program ourselves for mastery, we will begin to approach mastery. So Saturn is in Sagittarius, and that means it disposits or it's related to Jupiter, which is the energy of politics, and it's in Libra. And guess what Jupiter in Libra means, y'all? It means that we have to be balanced. Okay? That means that we have to do the work of equilibration. So Libra is not just being balanced, it's balancing. Okay? And in order to relate to each other, we have to balance. So, we have to be able to be balanced or on par with um, that which we don't really agree with. Okay? So, how are we ever to manage it? So, I heard somebody say, we all need to be united. But I could tell that she was saying, let's be united. Let's, all of us who agree, be united against those who don't agree with us. And sorry, this is the universe, and that's not going to cut it. So we have to, if we want to. I mean, if we want to be empowered, then we're really going to have to do it the way the universe says to do it. We're really going to have to follow the higher mind and the higher way. Okay? So that means that we need to be able to seek harmony with people who we don't harmonize with. We need to seek to understand them. And and it isn't a matter of having answers, it's really a matter of having poise. Okay? Poise and peace. And if we can do that, then the things that we support and value, we can bring about. So, how are we going to practice for this to make the best energy out of this full moon? And full moons are often, no, not often, that's not, full moons are related to results. So, we have a result, okay? But we're also moving toward the new moon. Okay, so in 2 weeks we're going to have another new moon. So what we can do is we can take this result and remind ourselves that nothing has changed really. Okay, it seems to have changed. Our practice is I have what I need. I have the ability to transcend the obstacles that are within myself. I can overcome them. And if I can't overcome the obstacles that are within, if I can't overcome the things that are keeping me from having a sense of freedom and mastery and enjoyment, then I can't enjoy. So I have to give it to myself, I have to trust in myself, and I have to do it. So practice saying and believing, I have, I can, and listen. Try to hear what your higher self is telling you and follow that. Okay? Talk to you again at the new moon. Thank you.